any more inspired out here, we're going to freeze to death.
All right, we better get going.
Come on, let's go.
I like to eat ornaments. Star's good to eat. That's pretty good ornament.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! It's good to see you. Merry Christmas, B.J. Let me take your coat here.
Y'all been working. Oh, it looks great.
Well, we were beginning to get worried. Oh, you know this nature of it. We had to pull over and take in the scenery.
Oh, where's BJ?
Oh, around here somewhere. He and Dan talking music business.
Oh, as usual.
I'll get to put the star on the tree.
Well, sure, B.W. You're just a kid at heart.
Hi, Paige. How you doing, sweetheart?
Nice.
Beautiful. Oh, that air is thin, too. Oh, my goodness. What a view. Air is pretty. It's gorgeous up here. Wow. Now we just need some more air up here.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, it's not like that recording scene when you get up here. That was, I guess, all that stuff, music biz and things, they can get pretty rough. Pretty
Well,
vicious.
I think it can, Dan. No, but you know, since I've been a Christian, the Lord has really changed that for me. It used to really be rough for me, but the Lord has really made it new for me. And like we were talking, you know, the Lord is, even my old pop songs, my old secular music, is new to me now and has a new meaning. But the pressure is still there.
Yeah, I guess, gosh, I guess anything could be pressure-packed. I guess a lot of that pressure, you know, I know I put it on myself a lot, but
Yeah.
of course, traveling, there's good sides like this and beautiful scenery and things, and then there's some negatives too, being away from your home and your family, and I suppose to a great degree that kind of got to me.
Well, is that the reason you left the group?
Well, not really. I suppose that was a reason, of course, but there was a bigger, overwhelming reason that it was a spiritual one, and not unlike yourself, it was realizing that God was the answer, and that putting Him at the center of my life was the most important thing.
Yeah. Well, I think, you know, in both our cases, the Lord has kind of met us where we needed to be met. I know you kind of left the situation you were in, and I've more or less stayed in the same situation that I've always been in, but the Lord has surrounded me with Christian musicians and Christian agents and what have you, and so the Lord has kind of really taken care of both of us, and He's really loved us enough to change both our situations, even though we're basically in the same place. You know?
Absolutely. That's how incredible the Lord is. He'll meet you right there at that need. I knew I needed Him a couple years ago. I suppose I knew I needed Him my whole life. When I was 12, I'd accepted Jesus as my Savior and lived a quote Christian life for about 8 years. And when I got in the group, I started to wander away, and really my life became a negative sort of a testimony, and I knew that I had to straighten that out. And about 2 years ago, it just got to the point where the bottom looked up, and I knew that I had to rededicate my life to the Lord, and so I did, and just turned my music over to Him 100%, my life over to Him, just everything, and it's incredible. Not only has my life just become incredibly better and incredibly happier, but the music's gotten better, and like you said, even the old music takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I guess the greatest gift for us as musicians has been the new music that the Lord has given us to sing, because it really makes you feel good.
Sure does. Hey,
that's great.
Great, I'll tell you, I'm glad
man.
you feel that way too.
Thank you.
Well, hey, we probably ought to head back here. Looks like we're going to get snowed in.
I guess we better. Yeah.
Ladies probably have the hot chocolate on by now. Whew.
To thank all the little people who made this possible. Well, us little people can't hold on much longer.
Hey, Gloria, is that you?
Hi, Tennessee. You gonna make it after all?
I really wanted to come up, but my hair's beginning to match up the surroundings up there so much that I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find me in all that snow. No, really, Gloria, I just called to see how everything was doing up there in that glorified ice house of mine, and to wish all of you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you from all of us.
And listen, you might want to walk down the road. There's a little pretty church down there by the lake, and they're going to have a beautiful manger and real folks and animals. I know the children will enjoy it, okay?
Sounds good. I'll check it out with everyone else.
God bless and a Merry Christmas.
Same to you, Tennessee.
That was Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says there's a nice nativity scene down the road, and it has real animals. Anyone interested in going?
All right. I've got an idea. Why don't I make a big old pan of spaghetti or better yet beef stew?
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd
That'd
be
be
great.
great.
That'd be
I'll
great.
be
when
able
you
to
get
stay here and
back.
make some cornbread, too.
You don't make cornbread.
Yes, I do, and I love to eat it.
All right. Why don't you stay and help me, okay? That sounds
You tired?
No, I'm just thinking. You know, I just feel so fortunate.
You mean blessed?
Yeah, this makes me grateful.
Don't get too far behind.
All right.